And welcome, folks, on this wonderful Monday night. We've got the JEC Thunder versus the Hillel Heat varsity basketball match. JEC Thunder currently 1-4, if I'm not wrong, with a couple of rough losses this season, but a great blowout win over Ramam. JEC looking for a dub tonight against the Hillel Heat. Hillel Heat coached by Tzvi Goldberg, a local resident of Hillside, New Jersey, and parent of a former JEC captain, Jake Goldberg. So always some nice rivalries, friendly rivalries, of course, going on between Hillel and JEC, as both teams take the court. JEC a bit short-handed tonight, missing a few players as Hillel injured. One player stepping away from the team temporarily, hopefully temporarily. So the starting lineup tonight is Yehuda Spire at the 4, but taking the jump, Michal Kornick at the 5, Alicia J at the 2 or 3, I'm not sure. Gavi Ness either the 2 or 3, I'm not sure. And Akiva Hess, our captain, starting point guard, at the 1. And the tip, and Braha gets the rebound. Hillel led by Braha. At least that's what I've been told. Gives it to Braha on the wing, to the corner. Open corner, doesn't take the shot. He's looking, he's being patient with it. Gives it to Braha. Cross-court pass to number 1. Open 3, close out from Spire. And offensive rebound. And Braha with the ball. He's going to drive, pull up mid-range. No good. Oh, an offensive rebound. Yehuda couldn't get a hold on it. Alicia J's guarding up with the ball. Eddie Casson drives. Eddie Casson ult. And that's going to be a kickball or out of bounds. Either way off of JEC is going to be Hillel. 0-0 with 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. Eddie Casson, an old friend of mine from Step It Up basketball camp. I've seen Eddie put in lots and lots of work to his game. Happy to see him here in the starting lineup for Hillel, even as a junior. As Hillel inbounds from under the hoop. And a quick inbound baseline jumper, and it's good. Hillel out to a quick 2-0 lead. And Hillel's pressing. Kiva has pushing the ball up the court. Hillel pressure defense. They're running a 2-3, it looks like. Gavi gives it to Akiva. Releases the ball, gives it back to Akiva. Akiva at the logo, getting pressured by 1. picking it up, but people are saying that they can't hear it. Oh, and it's stolen by Braha. Braha is going to go up for a layup. Easy money for him. That's 9-2 Hillel. Oh, and right through the hands of Big Mike. Braha for 3. And he misses a 3, but 44 with the rebound.
Thank you very much.
Selfless pass, gives it to the corner, no good for 3. Gives it to Hess. Hess taking the ball up the court. Big Mike's gonna take the shot. Oh, in and out. That's the toilet ball right there. Spire with the steal as they try to get it, forcing it to Braha. Alicia J with the ball. Keep with the ball. He's gonna drive. He's gonna go in. And no good. But Alicia J with the rebound. And it's gonna be a jump ball. Gavnes with the ball. It's a Big Mike wide open from the free throw line, shoots, and it's a good mid-range shot from Big Mike. It's going to be 9-4. Hillel up by 5. And the pass to the corner, great pass. Air ball. Yehuda with the board. As JEC calls a timeout. Fun little fact, Rabbi Rosenbaum, who's here cheering on JEC, who was captain of the JEC team back in the day, went to multiple championships or maybe semifinals, playoff runs to say the least, was actually coached by Tzvi Goldberg, the coach of Hillel. Tzvi Goldberg used to coach JEC. As play resumes, Yehuda Spire with the ball, gives it to Gavines, gives it to Yehuda, gives it back to Akiva. Akiva with the ball, Akiva's driving, gives it to Big Mike. Big Mike wanted the 3, didn't take it. He's gonna give it to Alicia J. Alicia J dancing on him, Alicia J. And gives it to Akiva, great play. Gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J wide open for 3, he shoots. No good. We love to see Alicia J taking those shots though. Alicia J gets the ball after a couple tips. Alicia J is driving, gives it to Akiva. And Akiva gets fouled. Akiva, a master at drawing fouls. It's going to be side out at about half court. Yehuda Spire manning the ball. Oh, a bad pass from Spire. And it's taken by Hillel. Hillel bring the ball up the court, past half court. Number 4 now checking to the game. Gives it, oh, and read by Akiva has beautifully going up the court, and he stops, brings it to Gavines. Gives it to Alicia J, slowing down. Alicia J running the offense. Alicia J dancing on him. Akiva making moves. He's driving. And as the quarter comes to an end, it's going to be 9 Hillel for JEC. Hillel with the 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter. And we're back here for the second quarter. Hillel up by 5 points, 9-4 Hillel over TABC. Eddie Caston for 3. No good. Eddie, a good shooter. Like I said, a friend of mine. Oh, wow. As number 1 crashes into the stands, but gets it right back up. You love to see the toughness from this Hillel team. Braha drives. Huge size advantage, and he hits the layup. That looks easy for Braha. He's athletic. He's fast. I saw him warming up in Tsitsis. That must be it. Or Sisit, as he might say. And Mikhail Kornick hits a shot. Good find from JEC. It's a 5-point game. Hillel up by 5. Like I was saying, I saw Braha warming up in Sisit. Gotta love the commitment to religion as Braha takes another 3. No good. Oh, and Evan couldn't hold on to the rebound. Gives it to number 2 at the top of the key. He finds number 1 on the wing. Number 1 for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. A good pass to Braha with the ball. Sizing up his defender. Takes a 3. And it's good. Great shot from Braha. He's really showing that he can do it on all parts of the court. Defensively, offensively. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. He hit Kornick hard on that, trying to read the pass. Listen, I mean, that was most definitely clean. Gotta love the hustle from Hillel. There's nothing intentional or malevolent about that. Just hustle. A little contact can be good for the game. As he inbounds it to Alicia Joyenda. As Shlomo Stern comes onto the court for JEC. Alicia J dancing on him. Double screen. Gives it to Ev. Gives it to Spire. Spire throws it to Alicia. Alicia driving in the middle. Gives it to Shlomo. Shlomo gives it back to Alicia. And it's going to be a foul on number 44. 44 doesn't like the call. That's going to be a foul. It's an 8-point game. Hillel 14, JEC 6. Low scoring game to start this game. Low scoring. I mean, we had the same thing last game where JV played TABC a few minutes ago, where it was low scoring at the beginning, but the teams really popped off in the second half. So hopefully you're looking to see that in this game. Spire gives it to Kornick, top of the key. Kornick's going to give it to Joyenda. Joyenda gets the ball at the logo. He's going to drive. Oh, and he had a lane, but he didn't take it. Gives it back to Krull. Kornick gives it to Joyenda. Joyenda back close to half court. Gets trapped. Gives it to Shlomo. Spire with the ball. Oh, Spire had open 3, but didn't take it. And Stern's going to give it to Joyenda. Stern's going to give it to Joyenda. Joyenda's going to drive. He's going to go up against Braha. Floater over him. No good. Braha with the board. Braha taking it, trying to go coast to coast. Oh, good play. And blocked by Kornick. Great defense from Big Mike. And he throws it down to Spire, but number 2 gets there in time. And, and it was called off of Yehuda Spire going Hillel's way. Questionable call from the ref there, but hey, if the ref called it, the ref called it. Hillel's point guard bring the ball past half court. Gives it to Braha at the top of the key. Oh, and his Tsitsis pop out. You love to see it. And number 2 goes up. Good defense. Big Mike with the ball. Oh, and he's pushing him. He completely pushed him off the court, but no call from the ref. Seems to let it slide. Like I said, JEC versus Hillel games can sometimes get intense. We haven't seen that yet, but we want to keep it that way. Kazan has the ball. He gives it to Rishti. Point guard, top the key. Now at the wing. Drives to the middle. Goes up. Layup. Broke the offense. Oh, he hit the shot, but the ref called a travel before the shot went in. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. As Hillel presses. Give it to Krull. Krull breaks the press and gets fouled in the process. That's going to be a side out. Yehuda Spire mounting the ball. Alicia J running the offense as Akiva takes a rest. And gives it to Yehuda. Yehuda gives it to Shlomo. Oh, and a turnover. Shlomo upset himself on that one. Shlomo trying to locate his man. One going up and blocked by Big Mike again. Great defense we've seen from Big Mike. Oh, but it gets taken from him. And that's a foul called on Rishki. for Hillel. So JEC is going to get the ball. As Gavi Ness and Akiva Hess come into the game, and it's the starting lineup back on the court. Akiva drives. Gives it to Spire in the corner. And a wild pass from Spire. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Hillel ball. And the inbound ball, Braha with the ball, pull-up jumper. No good. Yehuda with the rebound. I'm sorry, Ness with the rebound. Gives it to Yehuda. Gives it to Hess. Hess pushing the ball up the court. Gives it to Big Mike. Oh, bad pass. Braha with the ball. He's going coast to coast, going up against Hess. Easy for him. A huge size advantage for Braha as he hits his layup. It's an 8-point. And Spire gets the ball. Gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J goes up. Gives it to Big Mike. Big Mike, the mid-range. No good. Rebound for Hess. Good offensive hustle from Hess. As Hess with the ball at half court, saves it from going back court. Gives it to Ness. Gives it to Spire in the corner. Spire hits Kornick. And, in and out. Alicia J tries to put it back. It does not go in, though. Alicia J here being cheered on by his brother, Avi J. Sitting next to Rebbe Rosenbaum. Teammates from back in the day. Like I mentioned before, the two of them under Tzvi Goldberg made many deep playoff runs. As Eddie misses a three. Rishi with the ball. Rishi pump fake. Gets Gavi jumping. Takes a mid-range. No good. And rebound from Eddie. Oh, but Eddie steps out while he tries to save it. And that's going to be JC ball. Hill up 10 points. It's 16-6. Like I said, very low scoring, somewhat boring game. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. As a timeout is called. Not sure about which team. And we're back from the timeout, folks. Akiva Hess bringing the ball up the court. Oh, and he gets fouled quick. Like I said, Akiva, a master of drawing fouls. Great at defending the ball, guarding the ball. Alicia J, top of the key. He's dancing. Gives it to Hess on the wing. Gives it to Nez. Oh, it gets taken by Hillel. And Akiva chases him down. Great defense, great recovery by Akiva. Gives it to Alicia. Alicia pushing up the court, making sure not to get cherry picked. Pass tip. Akiva with the ball. Akiva's driving to the middle of the court. Gives it to Yehuda in the corner. Yehuda is going to pass it to Alicia J. Alicia J is going to drop to the middle, pull up mid-range. That's his money, and it's good. Like I said, that's Alicia J's money. He loves that pull-up mid-range off the dribble. He just doesn't miss that shot. No, in the past, Alicia J has had some trouble with being aggressive or lack thereof. We love to see when Alicia J takes those shots because they go in. When Alicia J shoots, points get scored. Oh, a Euro, and Coach Avi Bornstein calling for a travel, but the rest didn't give it to him as Ford made a nice Euro step layup to bring the Hillel lead back to 10 points. As the small but energetic and talented JC. Oh, great find to Alicia J. And he hits the layup. Great find from Big Mike to Alicia J. Running the offense as Alicia J apologizes to the Hillel player for one, just absolutely wrecking him on that play, but also for accidentally hitting it. Number 44, quick pull-up three, no good. And Gavi Ness gets the rebound. It's an 8-point game. Gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J pushed him up the court. It's a 1-on-4. He better slow down. Gives it to Yehuda. Yehuda for three. Bang! Yehuda Spire for three. You love to see it. JEC starting to rally a little bit. Get your towels, boys. As it's a 5-point game with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 4 with the ball at the top of the key. Trying to set up the offense. Gives it to Rishi on the wing. Rishi setting up for a shot. Didn't take it. Gives it to 4. 4 top of the key. Gives it to Rishi. 4 back to the top of the key. Finds guy on the wing. Now number 4 has got the ball deep on the left wing. He's going to give it to the corner. Back to the wing. Drives to the middle. Mid-range. And shot doesn't fall. And that's going to be foul on number 4. Great box out. Great hustle from Big Mike. JC players calling for 1-1, but the scoreboard only says 5 fouls. Ref stopping to see what the book says, see what the record shows. It's a 5-point game, a minute 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Alicia J with the ball, gives it to Akiva. Akiva gives it to Gavi. Gavi for 3, no good, but Yehuda with the rebound, gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J is going to drive to the middle, gives it to Gavi. Gives it to Big Mike. Hits Gavi in the lane, beautiful play as Gavi hits the layup. It's a 3-point game. Hillel only up 3 points, 18 points for Hillel, 15 points for JEC. Beautiful find from Big Mike to Gavi Ness. Gavi Ness coming off of an injury. You love to see him hustling, not afraid to shoot, not afraid to run, not afraid to take shots and be the wonderful player that we know Gavi is. As Hillel, and it's stolen by Big Mike. Great defense from JEC. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Akiva taking the ball up. He's going to drive. He's going to give it to Alicia J. Alicia J is going to drive to the middle. Pull up mid-range. That's his money, like I said. And that's cash! You love to see it from Alicia J. That's a circus shot, but he's a clown. 1-point game. Hillel up by 1. JC rallying after they're downtown. Alicia J playing aggressive defense on number 44. You love to see the hustle, the passion from this JC team after rallying, not giving up. Hillel seems to be holding the ball until the end of the quarter. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Hillel 18, JC 17. Rishi with the ball at the logo. 7 seconds left. Rishi is going to step back for the 3. No good. Braha with the ball. He's going to go up. And he hits it as time expires. Great heads-up play by Braha to get the ball off. And it's 20-17 as we go to halftime. Hillel up by 3 points. A great rally from JC at the end of the second quarter to bring the game within reach, well within reach. And folks, we're going to step away for the halftime show. Not much of a show. We're going to step away for halftime, though. We'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, folks. As halftime comes to a close, just like to let you know that we have a number of sponsors for tonight's game. Our first sponsor is the Thunder Mifflin JEC store. Yes, you heard that right, Thunder Mifflin. It's a play on Dunder Mifflin, like from The Office. Everything's well priced. Great apparel, great food, great service. Thunder Mifflin. You know how it is. Additionally, our game is sponsored by the Night Saver program, run by Rabbi Kramer. A wonderful program. Mondays and Thursdays. Stay after school, learn for an hour, get some food, get some transportation home. It's wonderful. And you get to be with your friends. It's the best part of it all. And the ref wants to show us something. There we go. And the ref shows us something. As the second quarter comes to a start, a great run from JC at the end of the second quarter to bring the game back within reach. They were down 10. It's now only a 3-point game. As they're waiting for the game to start. Spire with inbound, gives it to Hess, side out. Hess with the ball, gives it to Kroll. Kroll dribbling. Hillel in a high 2-3 with a pressuring at half court. Gives it to Kornick. Kornick open the three, doesn't take the shot. Gives it to Ness. Ness finds Hess. Ness and Hess, yeah, that's a real mouthful for me. Hess drives, open, gives it to Ness. Finds Kroll. Kroll's gonna fake it. He's gonna give it to Ness. He's gonna give it to Hess. Hess is gonna drive. He's gonna find Kornick. Kornick the ball. Gives it to Ness. JC taking their time, not forcing any shots. Kroll with the ball. Kroll, last time he played against Hillel, he popped off. Spire for three. Bang! A three from Yehuda Spire to tie the game for JC. It's 20-20. Yehuda's second three of the game. You know, Yehuda, a great friend of mine all the way since freshman year, and he's really become a wonderful shooter. Great guy who shoot. As Rishi in the corner. He drives, he's gonna go for a shot. No good, and Braha with the board. Gives it to Spire. Hill now pressing after made baskets. And it gets taken by Braha. Braha in the corner, guarded by Yehuda. Takes it to the wing. So picks the dribble, gives it to 44 at the top of the key. He's gonna drive, gives it to one, wide open in the corner for three. No good, misses. Big Mike with the rebound. Passes it head to head, Ness, he can't hold on to it. He gets it, he saves it. Good recovery by Ness. Oh, but Kornick loses the ball, and Rishi's gonna drive. No travel called. Braha with the ball. Braha pull up mid-range. No good. Rebound. Oh, but it's poked away by Kornick, and Ness with the rebound. Hess with the ball as he crosses half court. Hillel is up by 2 points. Hess drives. Open shot. Oh, and misses the layup. Kiva looks like he wanted a call, didn't get it. 44 with the ball. Left wing. As Coach Goldberg calls out his play, Louisville. Corner Citron. Oh, pass it down low. And it gets tipped. And Kornick with the steal. Kornick gives the ball to Hess as he brings the ball up the court. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. 22-20 Hillel. Up by 2. Hess gonna drive. Kick it to Kroll. Kroll gives it to Spire. To Kornick. Gives it to Kroll. Like I said, last time Evan played against Hillel, 2 years ago, I was lucky enough to be on a team with Evan, and he hit 5 threes. He popped off. Hillel was forced to double him. Gives it to Kornick. Kornick being careful with his feet, gives it to Hess. Hess with the ball, he's gonna drive, he's gonna go up. Oh, kind of threw it up without looking. He wants the foul. He doesn't get it. Akiva getting really frustrated with these refs, not giving him the calls that he wants. Like I said, Akiva's really a master at drawing fouls, and Braha takes a three, no good. Spire with the rebound, and it's gonna be a foul on number 1 Rishti. JC's ball. Now Akiva's so used to getting those fouls called for him because he's so good at drawing those fouls that it can sometimes be frustrating for him when he doesn't get those. Especially when his layups aren't falling. And he's, and gives it to Hess. Corner goes up. The layup, and it's good! Great break of the press by the JC offense. Finding Kornick. Some wonderful vision from the JC players tonight. Really finding the open man and capitalizing. Gives it to Eddie Cass in the corner. Eddie pulls up for a floater. No good. Hess with the rebound. Yuda Spire brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Kornick. Kornick with the ball. Looking, setting up the office. Kornick won it. Hess didn't have him. Gives it to Hess on the right wing. Hess with the ball. Hess is going to drive. He's going to go up. And it's no good. Akiva fell to the floor on that. Oh, it's going to be a foul for Kornick. Kornick goes to the line for 2. JC looking to take the lead. As the Hillel players starting to get a little frustrated. Frustrated with the call, frustrated with each other. JC looking to capitalize on that frustration as Coach C. Goldberg called a timeout for the team to recuperate. Number 2, particularly heated. Okay, folks, and we're back from this timeout as Big Mike is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Now, I may have failed to mention this before, but the JEC team, small in number, but mighty fierce. Not a team to be messed with. A team that competed with Frisch, fortunately lost. Competed with Kushner, maybe does. SAR was a bit of a no question. SAR had that game in the bag. But we've definitely competed with some good teams. Blew out Rambam. Team not to be messed with despite our small number. As Big Mike hits his first free throw. And by the way, folks, some breaking news that I was notified of at halftime. I believe I'm going to be the first to announce it, is that Akiva Sapika, the big man for JEC, who stepped away temporarily from the basketball team, has announced that he's going to be returning. So just note that this game, JEC is missing one of their key bigs, their starting center. As Rishi lines up for a 3, and it's no good. Braha with the rebound. Braha for 3, and it's no good. As Akiva hustles for the board. Good hustle. But then Hillel gets the ball. Also, important to note, JC missing their top offensive scorer, Yosef Heller, as he sustained a chip fracture in practice. So the fact that JC has a lead in this game, despite missing 2 of their starting players, their best defender. As Rishi hits a 3 from the corner, Hillel's going to take a 1-point lead. JC missing their best rebounder, one of their better defenders, missing Yosef Heller, their best offensive player. And they're still very much in this game, so take note of that, folks. This isn't your average JC squad. This is a team to be feared. As Hess with the ball on the right wing, making moves, gives it to Spire, gives it to Joyanda at the logo. Alicia here being cheered on by his brother Avi J, legendary player for JEC basketball. Back in the day from like 2010. Alicia J with the ball at the logo. JC taking their time, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter, 1-point game. Both teams relatively relaxed right now. Catching their breath. Coach Bornstein letting them know, take it easy, guys. Take it easy, boys. Hess with the ball on the right wing. He's looking. Gives it back to Alicia J. Yehuda with the ball. Left wing. Jim is dead silent right now. Gives it to Hess. Hess can go to the middle. Doesn't give it to Alicia J at the logo. Gives it to Hess. Hess finds Alicia J. Oh, Rishi wanted that. Alicia J is going to give it to Spire. Spire for 3! Bang! A third 3 for Yehuda Spire on the night. That boy is a catch and shoot animal. Braha with the ball. He gives it to number 4. He's going to dribble back out. At the right wing. Braha telling him no. Rishi for 3. Short. As the rebound from Alicia J after it was tipped by Akiva Hess. Oh, and a foul from Rishi. A real swipe over there. He was going for the ball, but aggressive at that. It's going to be foul on Varsity. As Hillel calls for a sub, but they don't get it in on time. Akiva has with the ball. Driving baseline. Drills back out. He's going. Gives it to Shlomo Stern. Gives it back to Akiva. Akiva calling out, running the offense. Oh, and that's going to be an illegal screen from Shlomo Stern. Glad to see Shlomo getting his minutes tonight. Well deserved. Kid works hard. As he faces off against Braha with no fear. You love to see the effort from Shlomo. Shlomo following him aggressively. Rishi with the ball at the right wing. Skip pass to number 4. He's going to drive middle. Kornick there. Oh, and a great acrobatic layup from number 4 as it's a tie game, 27-27. Kiva has to bring the ball up the court. It's 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Kiva has going to drive to the middle. He's going to give it to Alicia J. Alicia J at the logo. Gives it back to Akiva. Akiva at the right wing by the RTNA Thunder. Going to drive baseline. Oh, tries getting it to the middle to Shlomo Stern, but a bad pass from Akiva. It's going to be a turnover as Alicia hustles to try to save it, but with no luck. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a tie game, 27-27. Game's quieted down in these past 2 minutes. As the Hillel coaches let the point guard know, take your time, hold the ball. As they try to hold the ball for Buzzer, take a lead to go into the fourth quarter. Folks, we know how big a lead going into the fourth quarter can be.
Dyer, speak a little.
As Hillel holds the ball. 6 seconds left. Drives to the middle, gives it to Rishi at the wing for 3, and it's good with 2 seconds left as time expires, and the buzzer's gonna go off. Big shot from Hillel to end the quarter, 30-27. 30-27, Hillel with a 3-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. We'll be back for the beginning of the fourth quarter, folks. Once again, our game is sponsored by the Thunder Mifflin JEC store. Great merch, great apparel, great food. Open during all the breaks, during breakfast, during lunch, and all the breaks in the afternoon as well. We're also sponsored by the Night Theater program run by Kramer Mondays and Thursdays. Stay an hour after school, get some good learning, get some good food, Uber back home. There's really no way to lose with the Night Theater program. We're also sponsored by Snack and Learn, run by Rabbi Taub, 5 minutes after davening every single day. Learn a little bit of Gemara with real Talmud Chacham Rabbi Taub. And you can finish 2 Masechtas over 4 years of high school. What a wonderful program is happening at JC. To see everyone participating in these programs, it's really beautiful. Partaking in all these optional learning programs. Stress on the word optional. Rabbi Sauer is very big on the optional. As the buzzer sounds for the beginning of the fourth quarter, but the teams stay in their huddle, as is customary. It's one of those things, you're just not allowed to be on the court in time for the buzzer. It's one of those things. You have to be at least 20 seconds late. As former athletic director Kenny Mandela gets impatient and starts ringing the buzzer multiple times to let these teams know that they better hustle onto the court. Like I said, it's one of those things that just, it's halach emotion you see in Idaho. You stay in the huddle even past the buzzer. It's one of those things. And we're back for the beginning of the fourth quarter. Hillel up by 3 points. Number 4 with the ball at the top of the key. JC back with their starting lineup. As Braha looks to post up at the foul line against Ness. As number 4 is just taking his time, as Coach Bornstein tells the defenders to just let him dribble. Just cross it over. Just crossing over. Keeps crossing over. As Akiva finally steps out and makes him do something. Great crossover from number 4. Interesting opening tactic from Hillel, just to hold the ball and just dribble and dribble and dribble. And 4 is open from the wing. Got to step up on him. Ooh. And no foul call as 4 falls to the floor. That's a mouthful. 4 falls to the floor. Ooh, and 4 for 3. No good. And a good save from the Hillel player. Gives it to Braha. Gives it to number 4. I'm just not even going to try to pronounce his name, so I don't want to mess it up. I imagine it's something like Smeek. JC's trying to foul. As for some reason, JC goes to foul. Not play. As Akiva starts fouling, but folks, they gotta make sure someone other than Akiva starts fouling, because Akiva fouled out last game, and we need Akiva. Akiva is the leader of our offense. Akiva is the heart and soul of our offense. I think his teammates are letting him know that he's got to be careful with his fouls. Let someone else do the fouling. As Akiva hounding, not fouling now, as Gavi goes in for the foul. As Bornstein is going to start taking Akiva out on defensive possessions so that he doesn't rack up his fouls. Hey! As JC hustling. Evan running everywhere as he fouls him before. Not quite sure. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think Coach Siegel, the Hillel, is just trying to hold the ball, hold this lead for Hillel.
It's not like there's a minute left. There's 7 minutes.
And Bornstein, seeing what Hillel is trying to do, is anticipating. He's just fouling. As I keep his guarding. As you can hear a pin drop in this gym right now. It is dead silent. Yo, someone cheer or something. It is dead silent in this gym. As our cameraman Daniel, and it's gonna be a travel! As JC finally takes the ball away from Hillel. Now listen, what Hillel's doing might be getting them a win, but you know, it's just not fun basketball. I don't know if I'm totally masking to the way they're running things, but hey, they're trying to win, so who am I to question it? Gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J gives it, ooh, and it's stolen by, and his hand goes out of bounds. It's gonna be JC ball. Good call from the ref. As Yehuda inbounds it, gives it to Akiva. Akiva looking, gives it to Gavi. Gives it to Yehuda in the corner. Gives it to Akiva back at the top of the key. Akiva's gonna drive. Gives it to Alicia J at the right wing. Alicia J's been dancing all game. Akiva with the ball, gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J's gonna drive to the middle. That's his money shot. No good. And Mike fighting for the rebound, doesn't get it. Braha with the board. He's trying to go coast to coast. Oh, and Spire with the foul. A little rough in there. Folks, I don't quite know what's happening in terms of this fouling. Or Hillel holding the ball for that matter. That's just not fun basketball. But at the end of the day, it's not about fun basketball, it's about winning basketball. So, I guess there's logic in that. As Hillel throws the ball to the logo. Rishi with the ball top of the key. Akiva's got to stay out of foul trouble, so Akiva's not going to be the one fouling. With number 4. That's going to be a violation. Ref's got to call that violation at some point. If he passes it. Hillel really just running the clock. I guess they want to make this a nail biter. Yeah. The 2 guards up top are just playing keep away with Akiva. It's like monkey in the middle over here. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we have seen no action in these last 4 minutes. Real boring, I must say.
Defense! Defense!
As our cameraman, Dan Lyle, tries to start a chant. Thank you, Daniel.
Defense! Defense!
As chants start to erupt from the JEC stands, you'll have to see it. They were just tired of this quiet.
Defense! Defense!
Again, they're just playing keep away.
We at least get some offense.
Maybe if they chant for the offense, they'll start doing something.
Offense!
What is happening right here? I am in bewilderment, folks.
Charge him.
Coach Varsity letting know that they're about to blitz. They're about to charge him.
Bench players, get in there!
Ooh, almost a steal from JEC. They're benching. Yeah, it's a steal from Akiva. Akiva's going.
Yeah!
Oh, Akiva won the foul. He didn't get it. He gets the offensive rebound. Gabi with the ball. Gives it to Alicia. Alicia J's got to look to the hoop on that one. He's wide open. Alicia J with the ball. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Hillel still up by 3 points. It's 30-27. Akiva takes a three, and it's short. Oh, and Yehuda's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. JEC with a chance to bring the game to within 1 possession right here.
Mix a little offense, mix a little defense, and we got a game.
Finally, some action happening in this fourth quarter as Coach Bornstein calls a timeout. Big shout out to Zevi Klein. I completely agree. Let's play some basketball. We're not playing keep away. But at the end of the day, dub's a dub. So Hillel with the lead right now.
Let's go, refs! Let's go, refs! Let's go, refs! Let's go, refs!
Big shout out to the referees for all these Shiva League games. We really appreciate them, all the hard work they do. And although they get a bad rap for making bad calls, I think they do a good job most of the time. I think they do a great job most of the time. And they're nice people. They're always nice to us, supportive. So a big shout out to the refs. They don't always get the appreciation that they deserve. Big shout out to the JC assistant coaches. That's Coach Noam Lichtman. That's Coach David Mandel. Also, big shout out to the people doing the behind the scenes stuff. That's going to be Yair Naftali, our technical wizard, who runs all of our live streaming events. Big shout out to Yair. We appreciate you, Yair. Big shout out to Daniel Mayel, our cameraman. Big shout out to Alex Spire, who is doing the books. Big shout out to the Spire family for getting us this camera for this game because our current camera broke. And big shout out to Kenny Mandel, who is doing the scoreboard for us. Yehuda Spire's first free throw, and he's gonna miss it. Ooh, that's a big free throw for Yehuda to hit. Yehuda's gonna line up for a second one. Yehuda hits his second free throw. That one's big, folks. It's a 2-point game. JC now on a press. And Akiva pokes it out. Akiva's gonna hustle for it. And that's going to be off of Akiva, but great hustle from Akiva, making Hillel scared. Having to work, having to hustle for their possessions. As Baha's going to inbound the ball. Throws it to Casson.
Defense! Defense!
As Rishi crosses over, gets it to the corner to Casson. Casson's going to pass up the shot. He's going to give it to Citron at the top of the key. To Braha, back at the logo. As Ness plays some aggressive defense on him. Braha calls someone over. Big Mike with the defense on Casson. Oh, Akiva almost gets a foul call on him, but he doesn't. Akiva playing defense. 1 minute, 40 seconds left, folks. 2-point game. Hillel up 30-28. At least trying to take the ball. Gavines guarding Braha. Braha waiting, being patient with it. Citron. No, sorry, not Citron. Rishti with the ball. Oh, kind of pushing on that. Gives it to 44. Braha with the ball. Oh, and it's going to be off of Braha. Great defense from Akiva has forcing that turnover. You love to see the hustle from Akiva, our star, our captain, our point guard. The fearless leader of this team. What a wonderful defensive play from Akiva has with the awareness to force that turnover. Huge defensive play for JEC with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. JEC down by 2 points in the fourth quarter. As a timeout is called. And we're back after this timeout. It's 30-28. Hillel up by 2 points with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hillel's been playing keep away all fourth quarter, just trying to run the clock out. But a great defensive play from Akiva has forced a turnover. Ends JC ball inbounding from the side. Fire inbounding it. Looking. Gives it to Gavines. Gives it to Alicia J. Alicia J is driving. And that's going to be a foul called on number 44 with 52 seconds left in the game. Hillel really putting on the pressure on the defensive side right now. As Svi Goldberg calls out no threes, not wanting JC to take a lead in this game. Fire inbounding. Finds Gavines, finds Big Mike. Big Mike's looking. Oh, and a bad pass. Big Mike, jump on that, Big Mike! Come on. Oh, man, Big Mike's got to jump on that ball. Hey, it's the clock!
Go back 10 seconds!
As there seems to be a mess up with the clock. Oh, man. Sloppy basketball from JC on that possession, allowing Hillel to take possession of the ball. With 2 minutes, with 41 seconds left in the game, but they're fixing that with the clock. And the clock is now at 44.3 seconds. Real heartbreaking on that play right there. JC giving up possession of the ball. Folks, we got to be strong with the ball if we want to take dubs in games like these. This is what it comes down to. It comes down to these last-minute possessions. Big shout out to all you fans for watching the game. We appreciate you guys tuning in, whether you're away fans who can't make it to the game or you're JC fans who just didn't want to schlep all the way home at 10 o'clock. That's perfectly reasonable. But we appreciate you guys supporting us, watching our games. And Hillel's going to be inbounding the ball. As Alicia J tries to chase him down. No foul called on that. And a foul called on Alicia J. With 35 seconds left in the game. And that's gonna be 1-1 for the Hillel Heat. Now if Hillel misses the shot, then the ball is live. If Hillel hits the shot, then they get another free throw. Yeah, we're coming off a real, and the shot is good. It's a huge shot from Hillel. That's clutch free throws. That's what we call clutch free throws, boys. Now we're coming off a real nail-biter last game, in which the junior varsity team played against TABC, and they lost by 4. And teams hit some clutch free throws, and Hillel hits another clutch free throw. Akiva bring the ball to court. You gotta start the clock. Oh my goodness, and they forgot to start the clock. As the ref blew the whistle. And the ref's talking it over with the scoreboard operator, Ken Mandel. And they just ran the clock backwards. And they're running the clock again. Akiva with the ball. And Coach Osborne's going to close the timeout. It's a 4-point game. 23.8 seconds left in the game. JC down by 4 points. Real nail-biter here, folks, once again. Like I said, the junior varsity team coming off of a crazy ending against the TABC Storm, in which they ended up losing by 4 points. That was a real heartbreaker for the JV team, in which they're up by 15 points in the third quarter. Similarly here, JEC took a lead in the third quarter, but unable to capitalize on that lead as Hillel came back. And now it's a 4-point game, 4-point lead for Hillel with 23.8 seconds left. You gotta hope the JC can play some high quality basketball on these next few possessions, offensively and defensively. You know, as someone who's been on JC basketball teams in the past, these are the games that you live for. These are the games that we live for. These games that come down to the wire, while it may not be so fun to give up a lead or any of that, or for a team to hold the ball for a whole quarter, these are the games we live for. These nail biters, these games you dream of as a kid, being able to hit clutch shots. So let's see what JC can do with it if we can reach our dreams. Corner with the ball. He's going to give it to Hess. Hess with the ball. Hess, mid-range. No good. Fights for it, and it's going to be a foul on Kornick with 10.4 seconds left in the game. It's going to be 1-1 for Hillel, looking to increase their 4-point lead to 5 or even 6. Now, at this point, with 10 seconds left in the game, it's going to be tough for JC to come back, especially if Hillel hits even one of their free throws. So we got to hope, we got to pray. We got to have trust in our team, boys. Hillel player lines up for his first free throw, and he hits it. That's huge for Hillel. No, that's what separates the boys from the men, whether you can hit free throws and whether you can hit free throws in the clutch. That was a huge free throw from Hillel's player to make it a 5-point game with 10.4 seconds left. JC is now going to need a 3 and a 2 to tie the game in 10 seconds. Okay. And the Hillel Heat line up for the second free throw. And he misses it. And Hess going up. 8 seconds left. Alicia J. Oh, and he misses the shot. Oh, geez, and a hard foul. No animosity there. 0.6 seconds left, and the game is now officially out of reach. Oh, man. As the Hillel players high-five each other, as time is going to run out. You got to run the clock. Got to run the clock. And time expires. And you know, folks, you hate to see it. You love to see it, but you hate to see it. As the Hillel Heat come away with a real nail-biter W against the JEC Thunder. Great playing from both sides. Great effort, rallies on both sides, defense on both sides, shooting on both sides. You love to see it, but you hate to see a JEC loss. Signing out, folks, I'm Benjamin Erie. Big thank you to Yair Naftali, our technical wizard, Daniel Amoyel, our cameraman. Thank you for joining, and have a good night.